Sis, one of the things I want to remind you is this: you are not in it alone. There's a myth that says women cannot get along, women can't be in the same room together, women, they're catty together. But I'm here to tell you that is not the whole truth. On today, we're going to talk about women supporting women with my special guest on the Horizon Bill podcast. Okay. Well, listen, we are in the studio and I'm here with my girl, ShaQuita Pope-Maxwell, and we're going to be talking about, sis, pull up a seat.
Hey.
The power of women supporting women. How are you feeling today, my sis?
Oh my God, I'm so wonderful. I'm super wonderful. How are you? And happy birthday still.
Thank you, girl. Celebrate 50 years. I'm excited about it.
Right, you should be.
Thank you. Well, listen, I know this is your jam, and I know you do a lot to support women. Before we get started, let my viewing audience know who you are.
Oh wow. I am ShaQuita Pope-Maxwell. I am the unlocker. I'm the motivator. I'm the connector. So I'm also the founder of Just Networking Girls, where we are a community of female entrepreneurs. We get together to communicate, celebrate, and collaborate with like-minded women.
I like that.
Thank
Did
you,
you say the
girl.
unlocker?
I am the unlocker.
Okay, so let's talk about this unlocker. So, what are you helping women unlock?
Oh my God. Things that they're going through mentally, first of all.
Okay.
Because when you know who you are and whose you are, you're able to move accordingly.
That's good.
So I'm helping women unlock the power of partnership, the power of connecting with others, and power of just walking in the boldness of what God called you to be.
I like that.
Thank you,
girl. Shoot, that's good. You know me, when people be talking, I be thinking about branding, trademarking. I'm just like, girl,
That's
research,
you,
coach. But research that, see if that's, see if the unlocker is a, you know what I'm saying? Because that speaks to the weight of not just women, men too.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about our topic because it's a myth.
It is. It is. Absolutely.
And I know I just had the opportunity and honor being a part of you're celebrating 10 years.
10 years.
With Just Networking Girls.
Yes.
And the ladies were celebrating each other, loving on each other, collaborating, meeting each other.
Yes.
Let's talk about this myth that women don't support women, or women cannot be connected. We both have networks.
Absolutely.
And our women love each other.
Absolutely.
So talk to us about this myth.
Yeah, it's, as you say, it's a myth. It's not real. People always tend to feel like women just can't get along, that we have the crab in the barrel mentality. But that's not true. As you said, that you have your own network. I have my own network. You were our guest speaker, one of our guest speakers. I had some ladies that attend my church that are my friends who joined your network. They're not a member per se of Just Networking Girls, but they joined your network. And I think that's vital to know that your shine does not dim my light.
That's right. That's good. Say that again. Your shine.
Your shine does not dim my light.
I heard somebody say years ago that you lose nothing from light. A candle loses nothing from lighting another candle.
Absolutely. I think it get brighter.
It does get brighter. You understand? If the more candles you have in the room, the more light that you actually have. So I talked to somebody about this the other day, and someone said something that was like sideways. And I said to them, it has nothing to do with you. I said it's the wounds on their soul.
My goodness.
Sometimes women who do silently compete or silently jealous or outwardly covetous or whatever, judgmental. I just want to tell our sisters, it ain't you.
It don't have to be you. You don't have to think like that. What do you think? What's happening in your mind to think that?
Yeah. Because sometimes we'll think, well, she is coming at me the wrong way.
Right.
But I look at the sister and say, it's something broken in her.
My goodness.
You understand? It has to be something broken for you to look at me and feel like you're losing something.
Or intimidated.
Yeah.
No, I can learn from you.
Yeah.
I came in, I said, this is beautiful.
Yeah,
this is nice. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, why would, it would be something going on with me to be like, she thinks this, or
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
we got to celebrate each other.
Well, because it's something inside of you. And I'll say this, I remember in 2020, in 2020 is when I shut down. And I made a decision that, you know what, I'm just gonna work on me. You know, sometimes we have blind spots, and we think we don't have areas that we need to heal from, or areas we need to work on. I said, this is gonna be the year I'm not dating anybody. I'm just gonna work on myself. I'm going to, develop a strong relationship with God. This is what I did in 2020, and that's when my husband and I came together in 2021.
See?
You see what I'm saying? But for 2020, I worked on me. Why? So that I can present a better version of who I am to the world.
That's good.
Not just to no man.
That's good.
But to every relationship that God blesses me to steward, because it's about stewardship.
Absolutely.
The power of women supporting women. Let's talk about stewardship. Because when God opens up the door, there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. When God opens up the door, we should steward those relationships.
Oh my God. And then don't try to close it so fast. Let others come through it.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
That's good. That's good. Stewardship.
My goodness.
What the stewardship means to you?
Covering, being in covenant with somebody, making sure that you're looking out for that person the correct way.
The correct way.
Yeah, steward them. How do you want to be treated?
Yeah.
That's how I think of it.
Yeah. And I believe when you really learn how to steward a relationship, first of all, women, every male relationship that comes in your path is not your husband.
That's right.
Some of them ministry opportunities, business opportunities, just a homeboy, whatever the case may be, right? But when we dealing with a level of brokenness, we'll think every person that comes to even you may think every female that come in your life is going to be your best friend. No, it may be a pass through.
That's it. Seasons.
Before we started recording this podcast,
I
was talking to you about a handful of relationships are seasonal.
Absolutely.
You have some that'll be there for a lifetime, but a handful of them are seasonal.
Yes, absolutely.
And we have to be okay with that.
That's fine. That I agree with you. In my 10 years with Just Networking Girls, I have some ladies that started with me day one. Some of them have fell off, and it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I can't think of what did I do? What's wrong? It's seasonal.
Yeah.
And I have people that's still there. You've been there 10 years later.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that you say that we can't get caught up on what's happening now and just feel like we in this bond that can't be broken, or you're supposed to be with me forever, because it may not be like that. It's okay.
Yeah.
It goes.
We have to understand this. When you was talking, these women, as they call them, members at church, these women are not ours.
That's so good.
They're not ours. When we obeyed God and started these networks, and we start believing God for the people He has connected to us,
that's it.
And the ones that are seasonal, they'll come through, get what they need, and they move on to the next.
That's right.
And we cheering them on.
That's right.
But some will stay and walk with us for
duration.
You understand?
Yeah, absolutely.
But we have to understand we don't own nothing. I'm constantly saying that. I'm like, I don't own nothing. That's why it's so easy to give it away.
That's so true. You have a heart for people.
I love people.
I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
I'm a woman. I'm a girl's girl. And that's another thing. A lot of people have to realize what lane they're in. When you said sometimes people will walk with us so close and then they may go on. Yeah. I had a lady reach out to me recently and she asked me, do I work with young teenage girls? I don't. My calling is entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So if I learn to connect, so I can connect you with ladies that I know work with that, because that's their lane.
Yeah.
If everybody stay in their lane, we'll get to our destination.
Yeah. That's good. So let's talk about that. Let's sit right there on that one.
Yes.
So if you are a giver,
and I am.
See, if you are a giver, and yes, you are, you understand that you're not going to even try to pretend that you do everything.
My goodness.
You understand that I'm a pass through too. So when that comes to me, I'm a distribution center.
Yes.
I'm going to allow it to come to me, and I'm going to distribute it to the lady that I know will add value to this person. I'm not about to pretend to be this so I can get your money or whatever the case may be. the motive ain't right. So
Mm.
and what's gonna happen is, as I sow and send this customer to this person, God gonna send somebody my way.
My God, when you give, it come back to
It
you.
comes back to you.
That's right.
The power of women
Yeah.
supporting women.
So important.
So we've talked about a couple of things. One of the ways that women support women is by connecting them.
Mhm.
Another way that women support women
Mhm.
is by seeing them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's not always about you.
That's
You have to
right.
see other people.
Absolutely.
Another way that women support women is by sending business their way or referrals their way.
Click the link. Refer them to other
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah. You all, girl,
If you have a post,
you are so good. Let me tell you this. I know women love you, baby, because I be like, I don't know when she sleep. I don't know when she sleep.
No, right?
I'm like, this girl. I'm like, how she knew it was their anniversary? How she done posted 5 anniversaries, 5 birthdays.
Yes.
This person launched a business. I'm like,
Yes.
how she even
Intentional.
I know you intentional. It's your anointing.
Oh my God.
It's your anointing. Girl, let me tell you.
Ooh.
Let me tell you. It's your anointing.
I receive that.
That's just period. See,
Yes.
that ain't my call.
Yes, and you know that.
So when I see different things, I'll celebrate them or I send a message. But it ain't my calling to know every single thing going on in the world of these places. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I need
But it's to guide them to the path of freedom.
My goodness.
You understand? Personally and professionally.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, girl? I just every time I see somebody's face, I just know. I'm like that girl right there. But
cheer from afar. That's what I did. I think I did a post this morning or last night that said, you don't have to be loud to support.
That's right.
Yeah, you support me. I can feel your prayers and your support.
Yeah.
Because see, you have to be paying attention to say, God, look at her doing that.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate her for doing that because I know that's her calling.
Yes.
That's not for me, but I celebrate and cheer from her from
Baby,
afar.
that oil is on you.
My God.
And I'm gonna tell you, it is.
I receive
and you love sisters. You are an example of what it looks like to support a woman. And you really want to see her win.
Yes, I really do.
It's and that's my heart too. I don't want. It doesn't matter. It's not about who name is in the lights more, who make the most money, who gets the most customers. Just win. Can you do it?
Period.
And represent God while you're doing it.
Oh my God, that's it. Now you know I'm a God's girl.
And I'm a God's girl.
We are God's girls.
Yeah.
So you know, one thing you said to me when you said, sis, pull up a seat. That thing, that baby leaped inside of me. So that lets me know if it's a seat available, that means it's something at the table for you.
That's good.
It's something at the table here for you. Just pull up a seat and sit down.
Just pull up a seat.
That's
Here's the thing. Let's talk about that. That is our podcast title today. Sis, pull up a seat. The power of women supporting women.
Yes.
So when you just reminded me of that, sis, pull up a seat means no hesitation.
My goodness.
Because see, if you standing at the table, but you're not pulling up a seat to sit at the table, you may be second guessing your worth. You may feel like you're not good enough.
And why are you not moving? It's available. It's a seat here for you.
The enemy has a way of lying to us, painting a false narrative that you're not good enough to sit at that table.
That's it.
You see what they do? They're gonna look at you like you nothing. When in actuality, we all had a start. We all had a beginning.
That's right. That's right.
You understand?
Absolutely.
I remember years ago, I had gone to a event, right? And the host of the event had invited a select few people up to her penthouse. And I was one of the people, right? About 15 of us there. And all of these are multi-millionaires.
Come on, Favor.
Every last one of them that make more money than me.
Come on.
Favor.
But you was in there.
Watch this. Not one time did I feel intimidated. Now, one time did I feel like I didn't belong in the room. I sat there and said, look at God.
See? He'll show you a preview.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you're a multi-millionaire sitting in the room with billionaires, you sitting there, you just learning. You just, when they open up the floor for questions, you ask your questions and you sit there not feeling unworthy.
Right.
Not feeling like you don't belong. Because if God opened the door,
it's the reason you in the room. He see far more than what we see. He already knows.
Because see, what man may disqualify, God has already qualified. See, I look at it like this. If the door opened and God prompted me to walk through the door, I was supposed to be there.
My goodness.
We don't have to work for everything that we get.
Absolutely. Even now, even today, do you know how many women in the world? Do you know how many people that you could have called on, but my name came up?
Oh, yeah, it did.
My name came
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Hey, come on, listen how we got right now. We keep running to the name.
Baby, that's a whole thing. You know, I got to minister next month. Lord, do you want me to teach on my name came up?
My name came up. So you said, sis, pull up a seat. Come talk to me.
Yeah, come talk to me.
Yes.
When you hear that, what do you hear?
Oh, I hear the doors open. First and foremost,
Yeah.
it's a seat that's available for me.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. Like, do I belong there? Should I go?
Yeah.
Because the invitation has been set. It's up to me to say, I received that. I'm coming.
Good. That's good.
And sometimes we be so intimidated. Now, what if you would have said, I want you to come on my podcast? And I say, no, where am I going? And I say, no, thank you.
Yeah.
But I've been praying to God, open up an opportunity for me.
Yeah.
It may not come the way we think it should, but you never know. I think, I'm big on power connect.
Yes.
I think your audience get with my audience and we connect. We can make things happen.
Absolutely. It's one of the young ladies, and she wouldn't mind me telling this story because I think, did we share the story? I don't know if we shared it, but she shared it with the sisters. And I had a young lady who was scheduled to be on the podcast, but she had a family emergency and she wasn't able to be here. And this young lady, one of the SHECEOs, she had called me an hour and a half before the podcast was to air. And she had called me and she was asking me something. And then she had mentioned to me about, what does it qualify to be on the podcast? And so, and I was just telling her, I invite people as I'm led, whatever the case may be. Well, when I hung up, I received a text message from a girl said she apologized. She won't be able to make a family emergency. So I was like, okay. And then it hit my spirit. Well, she just asked about being on a podcast. So I called her.
Yes.
I called her and said, hey, what are you doing in the next hour and a half? If you're, I would like to invite you on the podcast. And she was like, well, it's an hour and a half from now. I said, did you just not? Did you just not? And she just started laughing. She was just like, she said, well, yeah, because that's how doors open. I mean, that's how because God open the door.
Suddenly.
That's why we got to always be ready.
Be ready.
You got to always be ready. She came on, she laughed about it, but baby, she got dressed and she was here.
She was here.
She was here.
Didn't miss our opportunity.
She didn't miss the opportunity.
You was talking about the story and what stood out to me, you said qualification.
Yeah.
What qualifications do we have to have? When you be yourself, people see you.
Yeah.
That goes back to you. Yeah. They see who you are, and then people know your heart. What's your heart posture?
Yeah. Girl, that's good stuff right there.
So it's some good. I
pray that you blessed by my sister.
Yes, I just love when women get together.
Yeah.
When we get together, you can be free when you walk in your authenticity.
Yeah.
You can be who you are.
Yeah.
And don't have to worry about if I get to a point. Now I'm an open door. This is my hand.
Yeah.
If you're a female entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, a nonprofit, you come sit at the table.
Yeah.
Sis, come sit at the table. But when you want to like a coach and you want to learn how to do a podcast, let me send you to my sister Yakinea.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say, okay, I'll do this for you, and I'm trying to Google. That reminds. Oh, thank you. This reminds me when you at a table, with your family.
Yeah.
Because when your sisters, we family.
Yeah.
Okay. So we at the table together. I may want these greens, so I said, "Can you pass me
that?" See, you show it out today.
See what I'm saying?
That's a great.
That's a word right there.
Yeah. Can you pass me? That's good.
So when everybody, so if I got the mashed potatoes, you got the chicken.
Yeah.
She's sitting up here with the gravy, and we said, "Sis, pull up a seat."
Instead of you getting up to walking over everybody, reaching over everybody, trying to get it yourself, when you could just ask them to just
come on, pull up a seat because you belong here. You got something that we need as well.
That is so good.
Each one reach one.
Each one reach one.
Yeah, and we can go further.
That's good. That's good. I want us to talk about this before we close out. When God brings us to, I believe that you and I are at a place of just radically obedient in supporting and serving women, okay? Absolutely. And loving them right where they are, even in their brokenness, even in their awareness.
Yes.
When God because I'm sure there was a time when you didn't know who you was, when you was fighting to embrace this strength because you questioned and doubted.
Oh, Jesus.
You understand?
Yes.
And so when God brings you to this place of boldness, this place of awareness, I believe it's our responsibility to help our sisters.
That's right. That's right.
Let's talk about that.
Because it's so funny that you say that. Because if people like my family and people know ShaQuita, I'm shy. People don't believe that. I'm stand backish.
Let's stop right now.
Yes. Yes.
You ain't gonna partner with shyness because that's from Satan.
Ooh.
The devil is a lie. That ain't even God's identity.
My goodness.
You're an introvert.
I'm an introvert. That's what it was. And so
because I used to say the same thing. I used to say, I used to say, oh, I'm just shy. And it would make me.
I remember you said that at the conference.
Yeah. I used to say that. And I had to realize, no, don't partner with that.
The power works in your tongue.
But here's the thing. No, you're just an introvert. And somebody said you're an ambivert because you learn to be an extrovert because you're in the people business.
Absolutely.
But you're an introvert. So we really are ambiverts.
Okay.
But because we're introverts, we really don't have to be around people.
Absolutely.
We don't have to be out front. You ain't got to call my name.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I can move in silence.
That's me.
But I just told somebody the other day, I said, if it was up to me,
yeah,
you wouldn't even know my name.
The Yakinea.
I wouldn't be on social media. I said, I only do this because it's my assignment.
Oh my goodness. And people, when they know what their assignment is,
yes,
you're able to pass the test.
Come on.
But when you don't know your assignment, you're taking the wrong test. You're in English trying to take math. When you know your assignment, what God has called you to do.
That's good.
So that's why I can speak to that lady who says, well, I can't do that. Yes, you can, because I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
I'm doing it, and I was an introvert.
That's it.
But what I am now,
you're still an introvert.
Yes.
But you're ambivert.
Yes.
And an ambivert is those who can deal. They're introvert, extrovert.
Yeah.
Right. So they're introvert naturally, but they're extrovert because when they get around people, they know how to move and do their thing.
Absolutely. Yes.
But once the conference is over and once all this,
I'm back
baby, you like, oh, I just need a break.
Yes. Absolutely.
But extroverts, they always on. They always want to be around people. They feel like they're gonna jump off a bridge if they by themselves.
Yes.
Girl, you and I, we could go to an island somewhere by ourselves for the whole 30 days
and be okay.
And be good.
And be working on writing. I'm a writer.
You know,
I'm a writer. Planning
and strategizing.
See, because you see what I gravitated to. I love that.
Yeah.
You see, that's how we are.
Yeah.
But we have to let God know because we have been commissioned and summoned by God to raise up those.
Yeah.
We can't let him raise us up and we like, okay, here we go. We're going to let you stay there. No, because we see women all the time be like, nah, that's my assignment right there.
That's right.
We're assigned to this lady right here. Why would we leave her where we know we used to be?
Yeah. That's good. Used to be. We all have a used to be. We all used to be something.
We used to be. You know what I said before we started twerking? We used to be, but we've been delivered.
You said you like
tweaking it.
You can tweak that. And you were like, yeah, you can twerk that. I'm like,
and he said it so quickly. Then. But they used to be. They used to be. And so people see us now. You're a minister.
Yeah.
You teach at an amazing church. And so women see you and they like, oh my God, I wish I can do that. Since you can pull up a stage.
Whoa.
And we can teach you how to dive into the Bible, how to learn more about God, how to be how God has called you to be. So
Amen. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Well, I tell you what, listen, first of all, thank you so very much for being on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you. Any last words you want to share with the audience?
Oh, absolutely. First of all, again, thank you so much. My last word to the audience, sis, definitely pull up a seat. It is a seat for you. You don't have to be in this world alone. You don't feel like I can't do it. You can be all that God has called you to be. You can do all that God has called you to do. Just connect with a like-minded one. We are here. We are here to help you. If you want to reach out to me, you can email me at success with ShaQuita. That's SHAQUITA at gmail.com.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, listen, thank you all so very much for joining us for another episode of Horizon. Bill here with your girl, Yakinea Marie. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment below because I would love to know at least one thing that you took away from this episode.